Well, they seemed excited when they was packing. I would be someone with few with no service. You wouldn't be excited for that.
Glad to have you with us
No,
at
don't say
Johnny
I mean. Go ahead.
Redford
I mean, go
Stadium in
ahead. Go ahead.
Murfreesboro, Tennessee, home to the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Liberty Flames offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that, and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Scanning the field, it's Chesson. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Flames will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. So Middle Tennessee's offense will go to work for the first time. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defense all year long.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Flames are in the hurry-up.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy.
Breaks into the open. Ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Points on the board. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Flames with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Chesson. Looking for a deep man. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, the offense is trying to throw for it in their own end on 3rd down, and quarterback receiver not quite on the same page. They're lucky because that was almost picked up.
They punted away on 4th down. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Finding open areas. Turning it on. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Moving away from pressure. Swings it out to his running back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Back has it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, MTSU. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. Always interesting to see good as...
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out that ball.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Flames have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The Flames will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll pull it down and run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
He's open on the right. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Blue Raider.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gonna run it. It's Bland. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Chesson. And the sack all the way back at the 5. And the Flames will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the returner goes down. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
On the move, he fires. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted for the 11th time.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. The give to the tailback. Got room on the return.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Nice move to pick up yardage. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Tripped up for the tackle. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. Inside the 35. There he goes. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
One of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make...
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And they take it in for 6 more points. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking in front of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. On the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Chesson. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Rides the back on the option, the give. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger one. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Flames line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. And the returner is stopped. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. He
What's up,
wants to
fellas?
start this drive with a pass. Caught. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Got the first himself. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. He'll try to do it himself. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skilled
There you go.
guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
The man shooter when he ain't got nothing else to do.
On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down.
Who you got out?
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Rushes on him. Still running at the 40. Breaks into the open. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And he does it again. He's showing you time and time again, man. This dude is just like a running back. And you see it in college football now. Just having that guy at that spot, such an advantage.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll run it. A 7-yard
Why
pickup.
no?
It'll be 2nd and 3.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Yeah.
Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got it in the middle. It's Wolf. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Chesson. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Flames now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Takes a handoff, it's Bland. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run.
You scoring that? You scoring that? Is that what I'm hearing?
We'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd.
Yeah, man, he's scoring. What are you talking about? Run running.
Downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires left. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Flames decide to punt it away. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives.
There you go.
Especially in this game, if you're going to win in David.
There you go. That was a little disrespectful, bro.
Conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Oh, there were a few steps.
Close that back door. Don't get snaked out by my homies. Go on.
Up at the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Sticks it in his belly. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down.
Yeah.
Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Yeah.
Wanted to make a statement. Statement has been
It's your job to stop him. No, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
And that's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you have got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
Fighting off the defender.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play.
I'm in a 4th tier.
They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense
It sounds like this for a minute.
Playing together. I love it.
Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, running back on the move. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Flames.
That back door, I can't get sticked out by my homies.
Try to flip the field with this one. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Oh, he's got some space. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. We've reached the end of the period. Middle Tennessee is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half. And it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Under fire. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, MTSU. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. He'll start the return inside his 5.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Turner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
Back to throw, it's Dickey. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
You got to to give this defense tons of credit. They came in here with an outstanding game plan. They were able to execute. They have not allowed a point, and still in the fourth quarter, they are bringing it, and they get another sack.
And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He leaves it with the back. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And the Flames will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Gets rid of it. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Past the 1st down marker and still running. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to
He's getting tired over there.
Defense, special teams, they have been a and that's why their ranking is so high.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Handoff to the lone back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Fuck that bad. No, I can't get sneaked out by my homies.
They've got on 2nd and 14. Looking for room. It's Glenn. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
That's what made me join the chat. I'm like, hold on. Y'all. And I'm gonna go look for down name. And it said Rob was on.
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator.
There he goes. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal.
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He'll take a shot.
Hey, yo.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it his fingers. A third down try for the offense.
Tired of being disrespected.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Across the 25, he's got room. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
On the run from inside his own.
I'm watching, man.
And they'll bring him down to get the
Is that why he quiet?
the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Dropping back, it's Dickey. Hauls it in. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. After this, it'll be a wrap. Timeout is called with just a single second left. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Oh.
When you know you have a team out.
Oh, shit. His controller died. He back. You don't say his controller fucked up. Dow said he cleaned it up. He said play, but then he'll be up. Oh, shit. Say it again. Yeah. I'm listening. What? So he covering for Keith until you get back on his feet. Hey, yo. I seen